Tampa Bay's defense is actually been pretty good as of the last couple weeks in the game. I think they're still one of the I think they're considered one of the top defenses right now, and so I would say we actually did pretty well. I mean, one of the plays they did, I think they showed it on in the game. They had 7 rushers, 7 people blitzing on Herbert, and he threw a gigantic pass to Guyton all the way. So.
Yeah, that was crazy. Just like his poise, just to take a couple of shots on the down the field.
For sure,
guys we never knew.
So yeah, you want to talk about the different Charger receivers that actually caught it, because they're not names like Keenan Allen or Austin Eckler or Mike Williams for sure.
Yeah, Hunter Henry only got 2 catches, so I guess the majority of the work was done by Keenan.
Yes.
And then
touchdowns were all from undrafted signed players. I think around 23 to 4. I mean, we had Guyton, as we were talking about earlier, who got that amazing pass when it was 9-man blitz. We had
Tyron Johnson
getting a catch as well too, and then we had Parham, our other tight end.
Yeah, so I want to talk about that. Donald Parham. I don't know how to say his last name.
Parham, yeah.
He's a huge guy. He's like 6'7", 6'8", and he was from the XFL. Just a big guy. So seeing that play was what I expected when I saw that we signed a guy of that size, just to launch it up to him and him get it. Like, that was cool to see. Like, I hope
he actually did a turnaround pass, I believe, and he managed. I think Herbert found that window on the side as he turned around to actually get that touchdown catch, because the defender was just out of place against that.
Yeah, and that was such a big dude. He's bigger than Gronk, I think. I don't know about as far as height. He's he might be 1 inch. Yeah, he's 6'8".
Yeah.
Excuse me, and Gronk is 6'6".
I'm curious to see, though. I wonder if, with the coaching staff, we're going to be able to establish more. Like, we're going to trust more in these receivers, more of these undrafted signed receivers. I think they're either in their first or second year of the NFL right now. These players. I mean, I guess I wonder too if we're just going to use them more as a receiver, give them more chances, allow them to grow. Just like Keenan Allen, I remember when he started playing, where he wasn't sure how he was going to be. He wasn't really the number one guy, but he was we kind of even wondered too if he would be able to withstand the pressure, because I think there was definitely a lot of pressure on him. But we trusted him. We were able to kind of use him, and then he became one of the most elite wide receivers today. So I don't know if
No, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we don't know if one of these receivers that we got, or even the tight end that we picked up, could actually end up just being a consistent receiver to even be the elite level if we continue to grow them.
Yeah, who knows? I think during back when they were practicing before the season started, these guys have got to be the guys that Herbert was throwing to, running that second team offense. Because I know Tyrod was getting first team offense during practice, right?
Yeah.
Some of these guys, I'm sure they had some experience playing with Herbert, so maybe that had something to do with it.
That kind of made sense. Maybe he trusted them more. He kind of was able to kind of pick up some chemistry of what they can actually catch and not catch. And, it's crazy. I remember even the commentators mentioning about hey, this is basically like a rookie team. We had Joshua Kelly back there, who actually didn't have a great game, 7 yards. He just. And plus the fumble that was going into the game. It was just not pretty for Joshua Kelly this game. But it literally felt as though Keenan Allen had a lot of the consistent catches in the game, but a lot of the attention when it comes to the touchdowns and the scoring was all on these undrafted players, probably second year in, a lot of the second, all the second members of the Chargers. So